Another question is the importance of owners and kind of how they've played a role in your journey so far.
Yeah, I mean, hugely important. There's no way that I would be where I am now if it wasn't for the owners that I've had over the years. I was very fortunate when I was, oh gosh, I think I was 16 when I got my first horse that we didn't own. He was given to me as a schoolmaster, and he'd competed up to Inter One internationally, and was owned by a lovely lady called Jean Schaff. And she was a huge, huge supporter. Sadly, she's not long with us any longer, but she was amazing, and she really kind of paved my way, as did Woody, the horse that she gave me. And then when I first started looking for my next horse, we didn't have a lot of money because we'd spent it on another horse that had unfortunately done a injury and wasn't coming back to work. So we found JP, who obviously was my top horse and won me all of my medals, well, up until 2016 anyway. And we were very fortunate to have met Christian, who originally didn't want to come in as an owner, and then I built an amazing relationship with him, and he bought back into JP, and then subsequently bought me another few horses. I've lost track of how many, but I was very, very lucky that he's been such a big supporter of me very long term. And then when I first started looking for Lottie, I knew that I was in a position to have another owner come on board. And I met Joanna, who owns Lottie. I met her back in 2012, 2013. Sorry if you can hear Joshua screaming in the background. Mum life never stops. But yeah, we met her back in 2012, actually through the Riding for the Disabled. And I'd built up a really good relationship with her. So I sent her an email saying, just wondering, if you wanted to come on board as an owner. And fortunately, she jumped at the opportunity, and has been the owner, the like 50% owner of Lottie. And then me, mum and dad and Christian own the other half of her. So yeah, I've been really, really fortunate to have had some amazing owners over the years. And as I said, I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. Of course, we are in a fairly expensive sport, and horses aren't cheap, and unfortunately they don't grow on trees. Neither does money. So we have to look at alternative ways of funding them. And if there's somebody out there that wants to be involved, it's an amazing sport. It's such a great opportunity for people that love disability sport,